My name's Lynn.
My name's Caitlin.
And welcome to Coffey Valley Goats. Every day begins with milking. No matter what the weather, milking is the first job of the day. All the girls come into the parlour. We have dry goats and goatlings all come through. You look at them as they're coming in to make sure everyone's fit and healthy. As they come into the parlour, they go into their yokes to have their food at the same time. They have a high-protein sheep nut at the moment. And then the milk is milked out, and then all that happens to it is it goes through a filter, into a bucket, and then it's either bottled or goes on bulk to be made into cheese or for cooking. Goat's milk is really, really white. It's much whiter than cow's milk is. The goat's milk produce, wow, goat's milk is just brilliant. Children with eczema, asthma, digestive problems would do a brilliant job. West Wales is not a brilliant place for goat farming. The wet can really affect goats' hooves, but we are learning to deal with that better. Biggest problem is feed price and the fact that goats do use an awful lot of straw and they eat vast amounts of food.
Grandmother helps with the goats, and she'll do as much as she can. She adores the goats. She tries to keep them as healthy and happy as she can. So vaccinations, up to date, kiddings, and timing when they're going to have their kids. We have about 100 or so, including the baby goats that are going to be born in these few weeks, the goatlings in the barn over there, the goats that we have milking and stuff. So the kids are literally a few days after they're born. And then after a couple months or to a year, they're goatlings, because they're still about teenager age. Then after they've had their first kids, so the goatlings, after they've had their first kids, they're milkers then. And after milkers, as we have a few that are retired because they're just too old now, they go on to being nannies, which they take on baby goats if they don't have a mum. This year we're hoping for 35 kids. The goats kneel on their knees sometimes because either their hooves are hurt or they're just lazy and they don't want to stand up fully. They are very lovable to people. They love cuddles, they love fuss and attention. So if you're not careful, they will jump on you. Their teeth, okay, they have one set bottom, and then on the top they have just a thick, a really thick gum that they grind on instead of another set of teeth. The males, we do keep their horns on, so it's easier to tell apart, because once they're castrated, you can't really tell. They're actually really intelligent. We've had to gate them in because they could go from our field, which that's the field there. They'd jump over the hedges into our neighbour John's field, and they would eat his haylage bales and grass and stuff.
3 things about goats. They give more milk per weight than a dairy cow does. They've got 4 stomachs, like a dairy cow. But they've only got 2 teats. It's up and coming in an awful lot of countries now. The UK imports a lot of goat meat because we can't produce enough of our own.